The UN firmly rejected any forced displacement of Palestinians, expressing grave concerns over the Zionist plans to evacuate southern Gaza, particularly in Rafah.
I think what is clear is that people need to be protected, but we also do not want to see any forced displacement, forced mass displacement of people, which is by definition against their will. We would not support in any way forced displacement which goes against international law.
Meanwhile, UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Volker Turk labeled the Zionist occupation's actions as war crimes, citing violations of international humanitarian law and documented destruction in Gaza. For his part, Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Ghait warns of severe consequences as Zionist forces target Gaza's Rafah, highlighting the immediate threat to regional stability.
Forcing hundreds of thousands to evacuate from the Gaza Strip constitutes a violation of international law and humanitarian law. The world must be aware of the danger of Israeli practices driven by an extremist right-wing agenda that aims to empty the Gaza Strip of its residents and achieve comprehensive ethnic cleansing, which have no place in this area.
Amnesty International has also urgently called on the international community to prevent a potential genocide in southern Rafah, warning of severe consequences for over 1 million people, primarily displaced individuals, in the face of a possible Zionist military operation.
Evacuation. But where? Palestinians have nowhere to go. Palestinians in Gaza are at great risk of genocide. The international community is obligated to take measures to prevent it.
Additionally, Human Rights Watch described the evacuation plans for Rafah and Gaza Strip as catastrophic, emphasizing the worsening conditions for Gaza's population.
Forcing over 1 million displaced Palestinians in Rafah to evacuate again without a safe haven is illegal and will have catastrophic consequences. There is no safe place to go in Gaza. International humanitarian law prohibits the forced displacement of civilians.
As global organizations unite to condemn forced displacement in southern Gaza, urgent collective action is deemed necessary. The call is clear: prevent human rights violations and protect vulnerable populations, particularly in Rafah.